In this video, I'm going over health risk awareness, so don't go anywhere. So you might ask yourself, what is a health risk? It is an adverse event or negative action due to a specific event, disease, or condition. I'll list some health risks here. Sedentary behavior, not exercising regularly, excessive drinking and smoking, not eating within your caloric needs, not sleeping at an adequate amount, not enough fruits and vegetables in your diet. So if you have one or more of these health risks, it can lead to bad things down the road. Some debilitations associated with decreased health are obesity, diabetes, joint disease, increased risk of cancer, and cardiovascular disease. In some cases, heredity is a contributing factor for predispositions like high blood pressure or cognitive disorders. But you can't negate these factors 100% even with optimal health, but all you can do is lower your risk substantially by keeping up with yourself. So the current map on the slide is the heart disease death rates in the United States. I'll put the link for the map below in the description. Factors you can modify are your diet, lifestyle, physical activity, and wearing a seatbelt. Factors you can't modify are your age, your gender, your ethnicity, and your family's health history. So you want to make sure to keep those factors that you are in control of in check at all times. As previously mentioned, you can help prevent your own risk to debilitating ailments throughout your entire life. You need to exercise regularly, eat within your caloric needs, sleep at least 7 to 9 hours a night, stop smoking and excessively drinking, eat a variety of fruits and vegetables daily, increase good habits in your social systems, and decrease negativity in toxic relationships. If you're not doing one or more of these things, then your chances increase exponentially for acquiring a disease, metabolic disorder, or cognitive dysfunction. Negativity breeds doubt, anxiety, depression, and being around toxic people will increase the likelihood that these will decrease your quality of life. If your sleep and fitness are not on par, then you're more than likely not going to eat healthy and within your caloric needs. This will lead to a cascade effect for poor health habits and increased health risks. So do yourself a favor and start to increase your health as soon as you can. So changing your goals are not going to happen overnight. Change of behavior and modification, it takes some work. Starting small and gradually working into your new routine is a better chance for success. If you have a goal to focus on and you plan out each step accordingly, it'll increase the likelihood of your success. Reward yourself after some of these milestones. New piece of clothing, a new song, a new piece of technology. Don't reward yourself with alcohol, increased bad behaviors, or food. That's just off on the wrong track. So try to keep working toward your goals. You can check out my SMART Goals video to find out how you can goal set for yourself. And if you fall off the wagon, then just get back on as soon as you can. Nothing says that you can't. So don't be discouraged at your failures and have pride in your successes. Learn from your mistakes and make the most out of your experiences to do better the next time. So increasing your quality of life is a must. Enjoy your life and feel good with the least amount of obstacles possible in your life. So let's talk hypothetically about a sedentary middle-aged person that has progressively gained weight in the last year and is now 35% body fat. They cannot fit in the favorite clothes they used to or move around, like normal. They usually have a low amount of energy while trying to do just normal things. Their doctor says they're borderline diabetic and hypertensive. They only sleep about 5 hours a night as they toss and turn the whole time, and they look at social media, but they don't really engage on anybody on there. They have an increased depressive symptoms because they doubt themselves and are actively losing social connections while increasing their anxiety, which later compounds into something worse. So in this example, the person's quality of life is terrible. They're overweight, they don't get much excitement out of their life anymore because they can't do the activities they once felt good about with their friends and family. Their clothes don't fit, and at least the thoughts of negativity and less self-worth and more doubt. So a good solution for this is you should engage with friends and family regularly. Consult a professional to build a plan to get back in good fitness habits. Increasing their activity, eating less, and lower the body fat while building muscle. Eat more fruits and vegetables, and look at some better quality sleep hygiene procedures so they can get a full 7 to 9 hours of uninterrupted sleep at night. If this sounds like you, then put a comment below and what your troubles were and how you overcame these issues. So start off small. Make an effective change for yourself a little bit at a time. Exercise for at least 30 minutes a day, 3 times a week. Increase your workout time and frequency gradually. Track your food intake. Try to weigh yourself every morning. And then decrease your calories by 50 every single day until you start losing some weight. Just keep subtracting calories from what you put into your body and increase your movement to make sure that you're at a caloric deficit. And if you're not losing weight, then you're not at a caloric deficit. You have to keep eating less. You cannot gain weight on a caloric deficit. So don't start exercising for hours on end and go outside of your limits, or you'll just be sore and not want to work out because you'll be in pain. If you don't track your calories, then how do you know what you put in your body and how much work you need to do or how much less you need to eat? Watch my video on the health triad to find out more on how you can find out your body's BMR. Don't skip meals or just starve yourself, and you're more than likely to just binge and eat all your calories back and then some. So, plus your body doesn't like huge changes in habits and will usually get pissed off for you for radical adjustments. So just try to stay the same and make these habits change a little bit smaller at a time. Change first starts with you. You have to want it. How much do you want to change? It's got to be that top thing on your list to want to change. It doesn't happen overnight. It takes small little bits in the right direction to make sure that change happens. Become a better role model to yourself and those around you. And ask yourself, would you want to be someone you would look up to? If you answered no, or you can't answer that honestly and openly, then perhaps that you need to change. Put the you back on track for success and increase your quality of life. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, throw me up a like and subscribe to my channel. Have a great day.